I tried to start this video a million different ways. I even had other stuff planned. But this is taking up all the time. That's all I'm going to talk about. Hold on to your hats. But before I get into that point of business, if you like my content, please like, follow, and share because it means a lot. And if you'd like to work with me or you know someone who'd like to work with me, the link is in the bio. All right, let's kick it off with this. The Saudis are readying for a long oil price war. And as they say, all is fair in love and war. Mr. Global was speaking about this. The production quota went up for May, but the actual production did not. It fell short. Now OPEC has said it's going to increase the quota throughout the summer. Every month this summer, they're going to increase the quota. But what if they increase the quota and don't increase production? That could happen. Oil prices could sink below $50 this year. And of course, that's not good for oil producers or oil producing nations like Canada. But that's contingent on there being more supply of oil in the market. What if there isn't more supply of oil in the market? Well, then the price doesn't get down $50. The problem is there are people betting on the price dropping. That's called a short position. How does a short position work? Pretty simple. You borrow the asset, in this case oil price futures. You sell it right away. And then you're hoping to buy it back at that lower price in the future and then return the asset. Think of it like borrowing your buddy's car. Like he buys a brand new car and then goes off on vacation or something. And he's like, yeah, take the car for a month. Once he's gone, you sell the car. You know you have to give the car back, but you wait till like the day before. And you're trying to buy a used car at a lower price than what you sold the new car at. That's a short position. But what if the price doesn't go down? What if the price goes up? Well, then you start losing money. And you could lose a lot of money. Because as the price goes up, people panic. They're like, oh my God, I'm going to lose a lot of money. So as people cover their position, so they buy back to return that asset, the price goes up even more, making other people panic, forcing them to buy the asset, driving the price up even more, etc., etc., etc. And at the same time, because the price is going up, other people are like, oh my God, the price is going up. We're going to make some money. And they get in there and they start buying and it just goes out of control. That's what happened with GameStop a few years ago. Remember that? So the prevailing wisdom was that GameStop was going to go out of business. So they were going to go to zero, which is a great position. Like if you borrowed at anything above zero, you're going to make money. But it didn't go to zero. Yeah. People caught wind that there was a massive short position on GameStop and they started buying GameStop. Look at that. $4.22 on December 4th of 2020. As panic ensued, it was $81.25 January 29th, 2021. And heck, it's still up here at $28.90. More than the $4 it was back before the pandemic. Could it get that bad with oil? No, but the price could go up much higher than it is now. What's happening this morning? Oh, the price is going up. $66.06 when I took this photo. We all know very well what happens when the price of oil goes up. Price of everything goes up. Central banks start saying, oh, it's all the interest rate. The interest rate is causing inflation. So they jack rates or hold rates and crush the economy even more. Because the economy is currently suffering. It's all bad. It's all very, very bad. So what do you do when there's an impending war? You invite your enemies to sit down and discuss it. And hopefully you can find some way of resolving the conflict. And this conflict really needs a resolution for Canada. Because both this and this is bad news.